When I think about
the rhythm, this is the rhythm of the night.
why after all this time,
This is the rhythm,
my heart still feels bad.
this is the rhythm of the night.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Love Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Love Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Love Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it.
Monkey.
The monkey bar. I had fun today again. Thank you to my man. Thank you to my man. Thank you to my man. All right. Okay, so we're just getting home. The fight is on. I was gonna do like a little pizza flatbread situation with a wedge salad. So I'm gonna go wash my hands, go to the bathroom, and then get in this kitchen and put this flatbread together. I have no idea what I'm gonna put on it other than cheese and pepperoni because yeah, but I think I have some olives in my pantry and some mushrooms. I know I got some purple onion left over from yesterday, so we're gonna freestyle, a little flatbread, do a little wedge salad, and watch the fight. But yeah, let me see who watches me that lives in Dallas. I'm trying to think. Y'all better go to the monkey bar.
Touch me, take me, kiss me, love me, impress me, pull up, black truck, down every soul, blinding, heart so, timeless, wishing you could meet me, see me, bring me, you lost in the shape of my lips, hope that keeps the move. If you're ready down, we can fight.
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. Yeah, good afternoon, because it is definitely 11 o'clock. I'm just getting up. I thought I would enjoy my last Sunday for probably the next, I don't know, 2 months. It's a little tragic this morning, but I thought I would just take my last Sunday and just like chill, lay in the bed. The morning didn't go exactly how I wanted it to go because I had a little fun yesterday. But even as I was thinking about it, like washing my face and stuff this morning, I had such a beautiful time with my man yesterday. You know what I'm saying? We had a really good time yesterday, and I guess the spot was really cute. And it was warm out, but once it started like really cooling off, being up, you know, that high, it was just a different crowd of people. It was just real cute yesterday. It was just real cute. Anyway, yeah, today's Sunday, but like I was saying, I was really kind of just using today to take advantage of the fact that coming this week on Sunday, I will be back working a few hours at Trader Joe's. Yeah. I don't even want to start the day off with that talk, but I just need to work super hard, definitely the next 2 months, just trying to, you know, get caught up with my personal things. My honey's birthday is in October, and I'm really wanting to plan something nice for him. We decided that, you know, we're not gonna quite be able to do the international thing yet because, child, you know how men are with personal business stuff, like their passports, and then his driver's license needs to be renewed all at the same time. So I'm like, I'm not gonna let you stress me out, you know what I'm saying, because I know what type of trips I plan for myself. But we are gonna do something, you know, I want to do something nice for him. So I need to get my little coin up, stack my little coin, get myself together. So I'm going to be working really hard to do that the next couple of months, including work on this body, because although to be turning 50, I mean, I think I look good for 50, you know what I'm saying? It's okay when you have clothes on, but then there's some little minor things that I know I can work on for myself. You know, as women, we all have, you know, just a few areas that we want to work on. I think weight-wise, I probably could lose a few pounds, but my man like it, you know, he like it how he like it, so. But especially this area, y'all know this area here is definitely a problem child. So I'm gonna be working on that and just trying to do a little bit better with my food intake and stuff. I really wanted to get up and go work out this morning, but I prefer to start it off the right way. And with it already being like 11 o'clock, I just really want to be able to wake up in the morning, take my pre-workout and go work out. And I'm just waking up, so I don't even have any pre-workout. We are gonna go to the vitamin shop though, and I think I'm gonna do C4, and we'll get into that once I buy it. I just think it's a really good pre-workout. It gives me the energy that I need, and it's also good to take like on days that you're maybe not working out. I personally am not gonna take it every day. I am gonna do workout, you know, before workout, and then maybe once or twice during the week in the morning still, just to help with my metabolism and just keep me on kind of schedule or track, if that makes sense. So that's that. Of course, we came back here yesterday. We were feeling a little, you know, just worn out from being in the heat and having drinks. So there are definitely a few chores that I need to do just to get myself set up for the week. I really want this week not to stress me out. So I'm gonna try to be proactive on, you know, like getting my work clothes out for the week. I have a couple of meetings, lots of just random things. Like I said, I am gonna work a day this week. It'll probably just be one day. It'll probably just be one day this week, and then on Sunday, just to kind of, you know, cause child. Like I said, I have been having a good time not doing all that ripping and running, but I've got some things that I need to accomplish, so it's time to kind of get back at it. My hand has been doing okay. That's all I got. So yeah, it's Sunday. I'm gonna wash a few dishes, at least get my kitchen clean, straighten up my room. And I think I am gonna do like all of my little house chores. Like I said, get my work clothes out, that stuff. And then I'm gonna go to the vitamin shop and get a couple of things that I'll need for the week. I actually want to prepare my lunch. Not meal prep, so to speak, but I just wanna make sure, like, most of last week, I did not take a lunch. You know what I'm saying? And that is another thing that kind of throws me off, because I'm kind of forced to eat just random things or not at all. And that's not really going to help my progress. So I definitely want to have some lunch, or at least prepare some lunch, especially since I'm going to be working Tuesday afternoon potentially. Just making sure that I eat. So at some point today, I'm probably just gonna do some salads, because we had that salad last night. The pizza, I don't know what was up with this weekend's cooking. I don't know, but the pizza was good. However, it was the crust that I bought. So I tried to think outside the box and buy this new crust at Sprouts, and I'm not gonna lie, there's just certain things that will ruin your dish, and that crust just did not have my pizza doing what it normally does. Although it looked good and the flavor, you know, it was all there, because baby, I had refrigerator dumped. I had pulled so many things out of my refrigerator that I had and really made that pizza work, but that crust was not good at all. But I'm gonna make some salads. I've turned into a salad girl. So I have some smoked salmon I think I got from Trader Joe's. I actually bought an extra head of lettuce so I can do just some little whatever. But anyway, let me get my day started, because it's already 11 o'clock. I do need to do some editing. I do want a video to go out tomorrow, because I think it's been like 9 days. And I need to edit another one that I'm close to being done with. But like I said, we're gonna get there. So let's do some chores, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright y'all, it's really dark. I don't know if you can tell, but in the midst of my cleaning, it looks like it's gonna pour down over on my side of town. So I'm gonna jump in the car really quick, go handle my errand, try to make it to the vitamin shop since it's right there, and then I'm gonna get back home, because, you know, the rain makes for a cozy day. And yeah, so I'm gonna go now. I would have y'all know that it stopped raining, and unfortunately I could not take y'all into vitamin shop with me, because baby, I was in there a long time trying to figure out what I wanted to buy and what I wanted to get. I really wanted to try Prevagen, which is like a brain support function supplement, something or another. But after doing a little reading, I decided not to. So anyway, I'm headed home, and I stopped when I went in Walmart to handle my little business in there. I picked up some chicken wings out of Walmart so I could try to cook them. So I don't know, but I got a couple of chicken wings. I think I'm gonna season them, put them in my air fryer just to have me a little light lunch. And then I gotta cook. Oh baby, I need some gas. I don't actually think I'm gonna cook either, not tonight. I think I may cook tomorrow night. But what I am gonna do is make some chicken salad. People be underestimating Trader Joe's white meat chicken in a can. It's so good, y'all. It's so good. So instead of making tuna, y'all hold on. Instead of making tuna, I'm gonna make a little cute chicken salad. And then I'll probably just cook tomorrow. But it's good to know that I have some things to cook so that I don't not eat, because that's gonna be really important this week. So yeah, I couldn't take y'all on a field trip because I already be doing a whole lot, and so when I be doing a whole lot, the camera cannot join me. It's so chaotic. But I got this little water bottle, and I probably could have got this somewhere cheaper, but baby, I'm a coupon girl. So I feel like any store I go in anytime, I'm online looking for coupons. And luckily today, online and in store, when you shop at the vitamin shop, if you spend $75, you get $15 off. So I spent $75, like right on the nose, and so I got $15 off. So I was happy about that. I don't know why I got the yeah, I just be trying stuff, but anyway, I got these Factor Force Ashwa, basically superfood chews. It says it supports stress and anxiety, memory and focus, weight management, a little sexual function, and immune health. I think there's 60 fruit chews, triple berry fruit chews in the bag. So I'm going to try these out, right? Yeah, and I got this little shaker bottle because I needed another one. I be shaking everything, or was shaking everything in the little raggedy shaker bottle I had. So that, and then I am gonna do, instead of Oxy Shred, I decided I'm not gonna do Oxy Shred this time. I'm gonna do Body Tech. I'm gonna do Body Tech CLA, carnitine, and collagen. Yeah, this is gonna support my metabolism as well as do some things with, you know, healthy skin and stuff. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna take a little scoop in the morning, we're gonna take our little fruit chews, our liquid vitamin, and we're gonna try to, you know, we're gonna try to be good to ourselves and, you know, slim up a little bit so we can be fine and sexy for our man. Okay, yeah, I'm glad it stopped raining. The rain actually like cooled things up a little bit to the point to where I'm thinking, do I want to get like cook me some lunch and get in my garage for a minute? Ooh, sure, that garage. I gotta see when I get home. I'm trying to enjoy my last Sunday, like really. All right, so I had time to like get in the house and kind of put the stuff up. Y'all, I'm running out of liquid smoke. Y'all know that makes me a little nervous. That's my favorite thing. So I've already washed my hands, washed my chicken. I'm just gonna toss it in a little liquid smoke and go ahead and season my wings up so that, ooh, child, so that you know, they can sit for a minute. Just a little, you know, a little slap your mama for the spice. my all white, a little onion salt, and baby, is the chicken moving? Cause y'all know I don't be trusting. I don't be trusting the products, honey. Yeah, just a little quick 1, 2, 1, 2 twice. It'd be hard for me to do things and talk at the same time because I be trying to make sure I'm doing what I'm trying to do the right way. And I'm actually gonna add a little bit of dill pickle seasoning just because the tartness. Like if you love a dill pickle, y'all know I love a dill pickle. But how great would that be? Like a crispy wing with some dill pickle seasoning. This is Trader Joe's, of course. But yeah, I need to leave the liquid smoke out on the counter so that I know it's time to get some more. Oh, one more thing, just because, you know, I'm extra. Okay. So now I'm going to take my wings and I'm going to cover them up probably with a little piece of wax paper for now. And I'm gonna try to let them sit for at least a few minutes. I'm so hungry though, right? But I'm gonna try to take my mind off of it and let my wings do their thing. And in the meantime, I'm gonna iron my work clothes and I think get on the computer for a minute. I already have my eggs boiling for my chicken salad, and I think that's gonna be like one of my snacks for the next couple of days. I'm actually just gonna eat it for lunch tomorrow, like I said. And then I bought these new Ritz zesty herb crackers. I like the little fresh stacks because it allows me to maybe like only eat 2 stacks because I love me a Ritz cracker. But I had not seen these. They had these, they had garlic butter. So I was like, okay, Ritz, do y'all want to sponsor me? Because the things I could do with a Ritz cracker, a little piece of pepperoni and a little goat cheese. Yeah, anyway, I actually need to wait. I am gonna still drink this today because I want to just see how it tastes and such. Matter of fact, let's get into these Force Factor gummies. They smell good. They smell good and they're individually wrapped. Look. Okay, so it says Amazing Ashwa delivers a potent dosage of clinically studied KSM 66 ashwagandha, B vitamins for energy metabolism, and immunity supporting vitamin D. They've included superfoods like bacopa, Monieri, maca, Panax ginseng, and green tea extract. So, okay. It says 2 soft chews per day is all it takes to help you relax, relieve stress, and restore balance to your mind and body. If you're looking for a powerful way to support your health, you can't go wrong with Amazing Ashwa. So, I sure hope they good. Look, I'm gonna be around here laid out on the couch. Ooh. It kind of reminds me of a warm now later. If you know, you know. You know how, like, if you, back in the day, when I used to eat now laters, you know, they get a little warm, soft and chewy, but the taste is there, like chewy candy. That's what this is giving. They're actually really tasty. Okay. Really cute. So once I eat, I'm gonna shake me up a little bit of this, and I got the fruit punch flavor. But as with any kind of like medicine powder, I just always want to have something on my stomach. So again, I'll take another break to give my eggs a chance to boil, my chicken season, and then I'll come back. But I'm so hungry, y'all, so it might only be a few minutes. I might go in that office and start working on my computer and decide like now I absolutely cannot take it and just go ahead and put them in the air fryer. Matter of fact, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in the air fryer. They're seasoned down, so they shouldn't skip any part of the seasoning process, and I'm gonna fry them, so we'll be good. Let's go make some chicken. Good morning. Whew, good morning, y'all. It is Friday, like we talked about. Oh, these glasses are. Speaking of, I need to figure out a time to go next week. First, I need to call him and find out why the lenses gotta be so expensive. Like, I have 2 pair of really cute frames, of course, but it's gonna be probably $1 million. Oh, excuse me. Good morning. It's Friday. I don't know if I'm even going to work today. We are headed to Lamps Plus though, because I don't know why I feel so funny about, you know, like making all these decisions on behalf of other people, because, you know, everybody's taste is different. And I got a little approval. You know, he pointed to some pictures and said some things he liked, but child, you know me, I'm big what I like. But yeah, we're on our way to Lamps Plus to get the ceiling fans for sure, and I think I do want to go ahead and try to get the sconces for the outside, and get the sconces and potentially the bathroom lighting. Yeah, but anyway, and then where's my keys? I know they're in my car because I cranked my car up. Yeah, we are gonna do that, and then we have this thing this afternoon. Sorry, y'all are crooked. We have this thing this afternoon, so, and I probably need to be there a few minutes early, so we'll see how the day goes. But let's go get these lights and spend a little company money today, because that's definitely what I'm about to do. Alright, I had to concentrate, but oh, I can't show y'all this paper. I think I can show y'all the total that I spent. Let's see if I can get it on here. Hold on. Let me get in my car. But it's beautiful in here. Like, it's absolutely beautiful in here. Like, you have a lot to choose from. Alright, y'all. All right, I actually think I did really good, honey. I spent $4,873. I got 5 ceiling fans with the wall control and remote control. I got 2 outside door sconces, and I got 2 bathroom lights. And oh no. Oh no. Y'all, I be losing stuff. All the time, honey, all the time. I don't know what I did with my plans. Somebody printed me out some plans of the office and square footage and stuff. It's probably on my desk. What time is it? Because it looks like I'm gonna have to go to work. Whew, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go to work, y'all. I don't want to either. I want to go find me something to do. Oh Lord, thank you, Jesus. Small blessings. Small blessings. Be thankful for them. Lord, I thank you. Okay.
Anxiety.
So I don't know. I had to take some medicine this morning and I was feeling a little nauseous. Y'all see how I just be stuck? I'm stuck because I don't want to go to work right now. I want to wait till we get ready to have the little thing. 11, 12, 1, 2. I need to go to Nebraska Furniture Mart. Is Nebraska Furniture Mart close to Grapevine? Child, let me figure out where I'm going. Cause I just decided myself that I was gonna take the day off, honey. Ain't nobody answering their phone. I need to call James. I really don't need to call him. I don't need to call him and tell him nothing to do. I just need to mind my business and go find me something to do. And then put some gas in my car. But baby, Nebraska Furniture Mart, I would definitely be there for like 2-3 hours. I could even go to IKEA and buy some stuff. I just want to buy some stuff, baby. That company card got my pocket burning. Burning, child. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I need to go find a rug. That's what I can do. I can go back over by my house. Let me see if it's somewhere over here, because it's a lot of stuff over here. What are you doing?
Alright, let's take a ride.
Shit, breakfast and lunch. Found a new. Not bad for the price.
It's a secret society. Oh yeah.
loyalty. Kung Fu Kenny now. My resume real enough for 2 millenniums. A better way to make a win, start defending them. I meditate and moderate all of my wins again. I'm hanging on the fence again. I'm always on your mind. I put my lyric and my lifeline on the line. Ain't no limit when I might shine, might grind. You rolling with it at the right time, right now. Only for the dollar sign.
Bad girl, with me now. Swear, leave it now. On your pulse, I can see the end. Gas in the bitch like it's premium. Hard ass on a bitch, all in the fast lane. Been a bad bitch, but before when the cash came, I'm established. 100 carats, I'm a name, when the atlas. I'm a natural, I'm a ring.
I'm a savage, I'm an asshole, I'm a...
Baby, 1 + 1 ain't 2 when you're with me. C ain't after A and B when you're with me. Don't make sense right now, but it will later on when I see how I make you feel. Regular ain't in my vocabulary. When it comes to love making, neither is missionary. Positions, girl, pick one. Better yet, some. I don't wanna lose your love.
Hey y'all, hey, how's it going? Anyway, honey, been a month of Sunday since I picked up my camera, probably last weekend. I've been working, and the next couple of weeks are gonna be even worse. So yeah, anyway, today is Thursday. How are y'all? I'm just getting home from work. Tired. But the show must go on. Of course, you know what I'm gonna say. I got plenty of stuff to do. Let's run down the list. I think some vlogs ago I had mentioned that I was taking a break from Indie Clover for 2 weeks. Well, this is the week that I set my booth up early Saturday morning, child. So I need to tag clothes. Luckily, the manager, like I said, I'm really good, cool with her. So she called me and she was like, hey, you can stay in 13. Maybe that'll help you. You don't have to like retag all your stuff. So a lot of the things that I brought home from when I took my booth down 2 weeks ago is still tagged with that same booth number on there. So it's kind of helpful because I just pull that stuff back out of that bag. I'm gonna grab a steamer, go over a few things, retag some other stuff that I'm gonna put in there, bag those things up, and hopefully all goes well. Let's see what else. Child, my man is I'm trying to go somewhere for this man's birthday, right? And he fooling around with this passport. So now I'm just basically stuck going somewhere where he can only use his driver's license. So I'm really trying to, just plan a little something nice for him. We're not going to be gone super long, just a couple of days. So I need to sit down and kind of finish completing my plans. I'm a very early, unless it's for me and it's a kind of last minute, like just get away trip. But I need to look at some things. There's a couple of tickets out there that are just extremely cheap. I still want to go somewhere where it's not like super hot but warm, probably somewhere with some kind of water involved for sure. So yeah, not much, y'all. I'm working, that's all I can say. So my time is of course very, very limited. I haven't done much this week. A couple of days I wasn't feeling well. Y'all know from the last 2 vlogs I've been talking a lot, borderline crash out, midlife crisis type of situation. So I just really have not been in the mood, and I know that the next couple of weeks with just me working as much as I'm about to work is probably gonna change my attitude a little bit. So I'm just trying to be easy. Can y'all see me? Because I know it's a little dark in here. How's that? Baby, that's probably too much light, because I know y'all can probably see everything up in here. I know those have been sitting on my floor probably for about a month now. I'm not gonna explain it. Anywho, that's the story, and I'm gonna stick to it. I just felt like saying hi, you know. I told y'all that I felt like Mercury retrograde was doing a number on me, and I think that's what it was. Cause look, or maybe it was because, you know, I was truly feeling a way about kind of like not working and having to, you know, tighten up on my backstroke a little bit with some of the things that I was doing. So maybe now that I'm out of that box, I don't know what it is. I think it partially, most of it was Mercury retrograde. You know, it was changing some things. It was making me see things, be grateful for things, thankful, all those, you know. It was one of those moments where things were just coming up, and it's like, how are you going to handle these things? You know, do you need to do something different about these things? And as crashed out as I was, because I was definitely crashed out, it's over and I'm safe. I'm happy to report that I'm safe. So kudos. But yeah, it's about to be the weekend, so you know, I need to just straighten up before my man gets here. Get these clothes gathered. And the way that I'm probably gonna be working, like I said, the next couple of weeks, I need to like plan out some meals. I'm not eating, I feel like I'm eating a lot, but I'm not eating as much because I'm trying to slowly but surely in the course of, you know, 6 or 7 weeks, like lose a couple of pounds. Yeah. Lord, y'all, I just be, my memory's bad. I need to take some ginkgo or some Nariva or something, baby, because I was supposed to be dropping my company mail off, dropping some checks in the mail so people can get their money, and it's sitting right here in my purse looking at me. Still ain't took this hair out. But yeah, I always be asking y'all if y'all want to see me clean up, and then I just start cleaning up and the camera does not roll. Baby, that turtle be jumping off that ledge, running into the side of that glass. But yeah, it's Thursday. I went and got some fish earlier from this place called Quickie Crab. It was pretty good at the moment. It actually had me sleepy. And it had been so long since I had, ooh, that fish gonna be real good in the air fryer though. Play with me. So I probably not cooking. That's how it's going around here. Not today anyway. I think I made something or another on like Tuesday or Monday, and I ate it for lunch, ate it when I got home, and then I ain't gonna even tell y'all about them some stale taco shells, right? I had my mouth so worked up for some hard shell tacos, right? And I had bought some taco shells, and you know, I used a couple out of the little plastic wrap, right? I wrapped them back up and I put them in a Ziploc bag, zipped the bag up, tucked it, folded, because I already know, little air get in there, it's over with. Baby, I was so hungry. Listen to me. I had chopped up the lettuce, the tomatoes. I had got the sour cream out and the hot sauce and put this taco together and bit in it. And baby, when I tell you those shells were stale as hell. And as hungry as I was last night, you know the rest. Anyway, Yeah, I need to do a little cleaning up, as always. And I partially cleaned up the office today a little bit. So Sunday, maybe I won't have to go up there at all, because that's really what I'll be trying to avoid. Is I want to start cleaning the office maybe during the week, like today, once everybody left, instead of working half the day on Sunday and then still going up there to work and sweatboard after I just got off. So I'm gonna have to switch my routine up with that. Yeah, but that's what we're up to. My hands, we're doing a little bit better. Still a little slight numbness, but I can say it's getting a tad better day by day, you know. So that's good. But that is pretty much my update. I'm sorry, ain't nothing going on, but we'll figure it out. If not, y'all will see me tomorrow. I really want to go to Wild Fork, y'all. I think I'm addicted to that store now, because the quality of that meat that I got was pretty amazing. So I was thinking about, I don't know, I probably won't get done and get up there today, but I definitely wanted to get up there tomorrow and get like some, you know, like some prepackaged chicken and things that I can thaw out, because everything is frozen, to cook some things on Sunday to like get me through the week, because Monday is gonna be kind of busy, Tuesday is busy, Wednesday I'll have a slight bit of downtime, Thursday is busy, and then Friday is Friday. And then now that I have this booth for the next 3 weeks, then on Friday afternoons after 7 I have to go to Indie Clover and restock my booth. So baby, look, speaking of, let me go ahead and make this little disclaimer wherever this is in the blog. I don't know, I may have already said it. Please forgive me, but things are about to probably slow down blog wise. Just a little bit. Not that it's not already slow, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I love YouTube. You know, I love recording. I love when I'm actually, you know, like doing something. But YouTube is just not a priority for me. You know what I'm saying? And so that's basically it. That's the post. Yeah, YouTube is just not a priority. And so, yeah, I'm definitely going to stay committed to it, you know. And I still want to deliver for you guys. But behind the scenes, you know, like I said, I have quite a few hustles, quite a few irons in the fire. You know, my seasonings, I need to at some point wrap that up so I can, you know, have that live. And so it does require me to step away, because I have just been noticing the more tasks that I try to take on without completing one thing or the other, it really does induce stress. And I don't really want that for myself. So, yeah. But I promise to keep y'all updated. Yeah. Girl, baby, why I open Instagram and the first thing I see is Tommy Lee says she's on the run for a warrant in Atlanta. Child, look. And you sitting down talking to the people. I just don't understand. I don't understand. But anyway, let me quit babbling, because I think I've been doing that a lot. But I need somebody to talk to, child. I need somebody to talk to. I will catch y'all in a little bit, okay? Bye. Woo, okay. So I promise I'm not gonna get super long-winded and talk y'all's head off. Of course, today is Friday. I was going back through my videos like, girl, excuse me. Oh, sometimes I really be going off on a tangent and running my mouth. I was like, Lord. Anyway, y'all know I went to my favorite place, and there was so many people coming in and out of there getting their meat needs and vegetables. Of course, nothing fresh, but so let me show y'all what I got, because I think I talked about meal prepping on Sunday. I am going to try and cook my meals for the week, even though I'm just so not. Maybe we'll cook it until Wednesday, and then Wednesday we may have to cook a couple of things till Friday. You know, I really only need to make it till like Thursday, so I can probably do that. I got these restaurant style French green beans. They're frozen. There is this rice noodle dish that is made with Japanese rice noodles and that Jimmy Dean sausage that I was telling y'all about a couple of videos ago, making those rice balls. You mix that with some other things and make this really just cute, simple noodle dish. And girl, when I was younger, my mama used to make it. We used to eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But I got those green beans. I got a bag of shrimp. They sell that boom boom shrimp in a bag where you just kind of, I'm gonna put my own sauce on it, but I thought that would be like real cute one night where I didn't feel like cooking. I have to work this week. I got some pre-seasoned Cajun frozen tilapia. So I'm eating steak right now, and I'm just like, girl, you know your stomach is gonna be acting up. Then y'all, oh, and I was standing in that store like, I think I walked around it like a couple of different times because I was like, do I really want to spend the money on that? Girl, y'all, this is lobster meat, the claw, the knuckle, and the leg meat, right? And I can look at it and tell that this is what it's supposed to give, right? This bag was $40, but it's gonna be well worth it because whatever I make, I still have those clams in there that I haven't cooked, but I gotta put this stuff in my freezer. Yeah, we're definitely going to do something with that. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay, let me try to wipe my hands off. Okay, so anyway, my battery's about to die. Lord. When I tell you it's been some days. So now I was opening the bottom of my camera to put the battery in, and the little spring clip thing that holds the battery in place once you put it in there, it just broke on me. Luckily my camera still works, but I don't know if that's a sign or a signal. That's not the one I need right now. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I don't think I showed y'all. I don't think I showed y'all what purchase. Not like I needed to make one at all, but I came across a real cute deal and I just couldn't pass it up. And it's very much out of my normal outfit zone, but I was like, okay, I don't own this brand. Got me a bargain. And I bet y'all are thinking that these are some heels. And as much as I would love a good pair of Chloe heels, honey, it's not. It's these. Aren't these really nice? Like, these are really, really nice, y'all. And it's got Chloe right there on the side. Y'all, they're cute though. And I was a little skeptical because I got them online. And I mean, I know what size I wear, but not every brand shoe is the same size. You know what I'm saying? Like Louis Vuittons, you cannot go get some Louis Vuittons and think you may potentially wear the same size in Jimmy Choo, but you may not. And my foot is a little different in different shoes, but these are a size 38. And that's very interesting because normally in shoes I'm like a 38 and a half, 39, like that. I normally wear like 8 and a half depending on what the shoe is. I'm not to a 9 yet, but yeah. So as far as today, my man saying he wants to go to some vendor event out in Grand Prairie where they're supposed to have like food and such and such. But child, it's been a while since he's made it to my house by 6 o'clock. He talking about that's what time I need to start looking for him, but I just don't know if I believe that, right? Not to mention 6 o'clock, right? 6 o'clock traffic, and then Grand Prairie is quite a ways from me. So he has to get to my house and then us get there before the event is over. So y'all know fooling with these men's is fooling with these men's is, honey. Yeah. Overall though, today was a decent day. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not even gonna go there with my situation or talk y'all to death. Like I said, I'm gonna get off this camera and get myself a bath and at least pick out some clothes or figure out what I'm gonna wear and, you know, be chill. I've got everything bagged up for Indy Clover in the morning, so I'll probably put that stuff in my cart as well. And yeah, thank you for letting me show y'all my food haul and shoe haul. And I will see y'all sometime later on this afternoon, regardless of what we do, because my man said I didn't have to cook tonight. So we'll be out snacking or doing something. So I will see y'all later. Happy Friday.
Flight change the weather, and I promise forever. Oh my pay the bills with my love for you. We'd be the richest in the fucking room. We'd be so comfortable till it's only you for me. No lie, I'll try but they offer cannot who I want them to be. That's not an offer to me. If you're baby, when you ain't with me, you feel alone. And I was wondering if you always know.
Yeah, of course now. Of course, because everybody was already out here and they done went home. It's 12 o'clock. They had to put the chair in the bed. Thanks for dinner, babe.
You're welcome.
It don't have to be perfect. I feel like it's worth it. I know now that I've been the worst, but I love you better if you let me. Let's catch a flight, change the weather, and I promise forever.
Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning. The air is blowing, unfortunately, because it is hot outside. Good morning, y'all. I'm gonna make it quick. Yesterday was really cute. We had fun outside. Thanks to my man for taking me out there. It was cute. The little water show was cute. Vedora, save your money. That was actually my first time going. I was not impressed at all by anything. I was not impressed with the food, the drinks, the nothing, you know. Cute little place, always busy and bumping, but it's not. It is not giving Tex-Mex, Mexican, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, it was cute though. We're out running some errands this morning, trying to figure out what we're going to eat. I'm going to take baby to Wild Fork so he can see what kind of meat they have in there. I'm interested in getting another bag of lobster because I kind of want to make some pasta with it for us to, later on. He's talking about he craving sushi, so I don't know. But we're going to get into our little Saturday after we run our errands. So, yeah. That's it. That's all. I'm tired. We woke up very early this morning. I was at Indie Clover at 8. Got some stuff in the booth. I probably will have to go back there tomorrow because my booth just was not, you know, I had some things in there, but it wasn't enough stuff. So yeah, I need to go take some stuff up there tomorrow when I get off work. So tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, and then as I mentioned, this week and next week, just all the rest of September is gonna be busy because I want to do something nice for my baby. I want to do something really nice for him, so I'm gonna be working really hard to do so. All right, see y'all along the way. Y'all already know what's going on. Yeah, okay. This is where we ended up, y'all. And then I'm gonna go home and cook lobster pasta. But we hungry.
I can put you on a flight. You know that a nigga like me can change your life, oh baby. Before we get to everything it does amazing. Before we start to get nobody watching no crazy. Girl, I got what you need. Everybody think you shy, but I know you a freak. Yo, give me lit. Balls on my phone when they find out that I'm rich. Still ain't six. When they say I'm choosing on my bitch. Top down, gotta do it.
Bye, thank you. Why are you laughing? Oh, stuffed. Alright, so we ate sushi, made it back home. We went to Wild Fork, got some stuff, the lobster. I got some ahi tuna steaks and some peas. And then we went to Whole Foods and grabbed stuff for a salad, a wedge salad. I asked him what did he want, and he said wedge salad too. So the wedge salad wins. Spicy harissa mayonnaise. I'm gonna try that. Green onions. Y'all, let me tell you what else I got. I know y'all heard me talking about, or have heard me talk about, pickled Fresno peppers. So, oh, this whole bag is wet. All the ice is in the bottom of this bag. I'm glad I got her the double baggies. I got 3 bags, so I'm about to pickle those up right now. What is this saying? Oh. Not pay your bill. Oh no. I got some spicy sprouts because the plan is, if not this week, next weekend when Day is here, to make those tuna nachos. Wait, so we ain't gonna get to spend no time with each other because you finna watch football? Cause babe, I don't like the Cowboys. I don't really care for football. Anyway, I'm gonna put all this stuff up. I am gonna pickle these peppers because I just know I'll probably end up eating them on something. And all this, because it's been in the car for a second. I had it on ice, but I'm gonna put this stuff up and we'll reconvene in a little bit.
Choose your desired badges and tiers, and the minimum attribute points required will be applied automatically. Spend your remaining attribute points to max out categories of your choosing and reach 99 potential overall. Hit the ground running with pre-made builds for fast and high-player creation. Choose from 3 different template types and tweak it to meet your needs. NBA 2K26 has roughly 10 times the number of archetype games available in NBA 2K25, offering more unique titles.
Yeah. Happy Sunday. As you can see, I'm just getting home and I'm a little beat. I was working hard today. You hear me? Anyway, today's Sunday. Just getting home with lots of things to do. And I am so impulsive, y'all. Like, I really had no business. I really had no business shopping at Trader Joe's today. Now, there are some things that I wanted because, like I said, I think it would be helpful for me sometimes, you know, to like cook on Sunday and be able to take my lunch instead of just like winging it and trying to figure it out. You know, I think that may just help my process of how I do things and allow me to eat like really good food. So yeah, I'm gonna prep my things for the week. I know it was like really dark last night, so I don't know if y'all saw, but these are the pickled Fresnos. I have yet to taste them, but I need to because I'm already knowing that they're going to be delicious. I didn't get a whole lot. I have been eating the Trader Joe's yogurt, the strawberry and mango to me. Because let me tell you something. I really didn't like yogurt. I really didn't like yogurt at first. But this, I got some mangoes and some coconut because that's normally how I eat it. Just, you know, fruit with coconut. And I sprinkle a little cinnamon on top. So I got some yogurt and some fruit. And y'all, fried shallots When I tell you it be so bad, it's like so bad. Excuse me. So today what I'm gonna cook, I cooked last night, but it was just too much. It was too much going on, and it was a lot going on last night. I am going to stew some chicken thighs with some okra, kind of like a gumbo-ish situation with some rice. So I'm gonna cook my chicken thighs down real good, and then, you know, like a tomato base with some okra. I think I'm gonna do that. I've been wanting some air fried Brussels sprouts, so that, like, I really want to eat some vegetables, like good home cooked, but I'm gonna cook today for myself. Oh, I got some dried blueberries because I love these on my yogurt too. I'm really excited for my little yogurt fix tomorrow at work. Y'all know I love the snap peas, so I got some snap peas. Mayo, because this canned chicken, I make chicken salad, so, you know, just like when I'm here and I'm snacking, or, you know, maybe I come home even though I have a meal already cooked in there, I just want something like real quick. Red potatoes, because I bought some more of that skirt steak that I need to season today so I can like cook my meat tomorrow. This is me trying to think it through in my head, okay? So don't mind the chatter. But yeah, I seasoned some lamb yesterday, and I'm gonna season that skirt steak today and cook it tomorrow. So like one day I can have skirt steak and potatoes. I also got some carrots, just some little baby carrots like these. I normally like the other ones, but I didn't really want to spend $5 when I can do the same thing with these. And yeah, 2 mangoes. And this is about to be a lot of work. I need to like time myself because I'm just getting home. And I think I'm just gonna take off my shirt, you know, and get in the kitchen and get all this done so I can be finished with it. And my chicken thighs need to cook for a while. So if I go ahead and do all this and get my food on, then I can take a nice hot bath and I can eat and try to enjoy what's left of the evening. Today was cool at work, you know. I just be trying to make it do what it do. What I will say is since school started, like, it's work. It's work. So that's my haul. Oh, and for a sweet tooth, outside of my yogurt, the peach tart is back. Baby, this thing here, I'm surprised I didn't get more than one, but I'm like, okay, chill out. Because now that I've gone back, every time I'm there, you know, I'm spending like $200 a week at the grocery store on myself. Like, and I can't even figure out why. But even tonight's meal, it's gonna be really good. I'm gonna put some love and heart and soul into it like I always do. Dinner last night, what did I cook? I cooked some like really thin spaghetti with peas, and then we had lobster over the top of it. He said it was so delicious. And then we had a wedge salad. It was good. I don't know if my pasta really gave exactly what I personally wanted to give, but he said it was very good, so I'll take that. All right, anyway, we have lots going on because I don't know, the way I cook my okra when I cook it down in chicken is I have to like cut it up and deep fry it first. So yeah, I'm gonna be in this kitchen probably till 5 o'clock, but that's okay. We'll have breakfast for a couple of days, we'll have lunch for a couple of days, and I can put my focus and concentration on something else. Even in the evening when I get home, like tomorrow evening, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna cook the rest of that meat, so I'm going to have something to eat. But yeah, okay, that's enough. let me get situated and we'll get into it. Good morning. Good morning. Absolutely terrible angle. I know. I know, but I definitely wanted to come on the end of the vlog and just give you guys an update. As far as my camera is concerned, child, not only have I put a dent up in my dash up here, honey, but my thing, you know what I'm saying, it's broken. And I don't know how many times I've had to buy one of those, but I've got to buy another one. I think it's this heat, it just continuing to stay in my car. Anyway, I wanted to kind of close out this vlog and just give you guys an update. I've gotten messages and people have been checking on me, and I definitely appreciate it. The last, I don't know, month or so, you know, like I said, has really truly just been me trying to get caught up with some things, give myself a lot of grace, because just over the last maybe 2-3 weeks I've been working and ended up kind of hurting my shoulder. So I needed to just take some time away from feeling pressured to, you know, produce content, come up with content, you know, go somewhere, all the things. My man had been sick, so we had to kind of, you know, have some space from each other. And so that's really all it is. I'm fine though. I'm doing really well. Hopefully I will get back to picking up the camera soon. I'm sure you heard earlier in the vlog, I have a little trip planned for Bay and I, so I'm definitely going to pick up the camera and do my big one with recording that. So that's exciting. But yeah, y'all, you know, life is lifing, and we got to take care of not only our personal things, but our people. You know, I've got grandkids, you know, my mom, my grandmother, you know, just being present. And so that's the gist of it. You know, your girl's still on a little hustle grind or whatever. But yeah, I was feeling real pressured and under so many different time constraints. And I wanted to get myself, you know, a little bit more acclimated back to working at Trader Joe's. And so yeah, my hand is good. We've just got a slight tingle in the finger still, but child, y'all, I have been at it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I told y'all, we hang on y'all. Yeah, my man was out of town all last week and over the weekend, so we didn't see each other. I didn't do anything. I actually worked. You know, on Saturday when we're normally out having a good time, I was at work, child. So, we have a scarf on our head because finally, after like, 3 months? Girl. Yeah, we took the hair out, so I plan on taking off on Monday. Today is Thursday. Yeah, I plan on taking off on Monday. It takes me a very long time to do my hair, so I plan on doing that on Monday. And even though it's really premature because it's still another little while before we go on our trip, I wanted to go ahead and get my hair done considering I'm working and such, just to know that, you know, like I already took care of that. Anyway, yeah, I appreciate y'all, and if you made it to the end of the vlog, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And like I said, I appreciate you guys for checking on me and wondering where I was, and I'm glad you got to see the show. I want to say part of that was, you know, that was like August. I literally didn't pick up the camera for weeks. And at first I was feeling a way about it, but I really don't, because I needed to do everything that I needed to do, you know. And even the things we love, sometimes we have to put them down so that we can focus on other things. But anyway, I won't talk y'all to death. Of course, I'm on my way to work this morning. I work this afternoon, so I'm not going to be recording. I'm actually going to be headed to my desk to try to get this vlog to you. So y'all take care of yourselves. I definitely miss you. If you have any questions or if there's anything that you want to know, just leave it in the comments and you know I will respond. Until the next vlog. Oh, Bay is coming over this weekend, so I don't know. We may get out a little bit, but sometimes since we do the same thing, I'll be like, what's the use? Anyway, y'all take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye.